going on, guys, and welcome to the video. So I am exactly where you probably think I am at right now. I'm in the bathroom on the toilet. Only took like a quarter cup of coffee to do the job, but it's a Saturday morning. I have 12 miles on the schedule, which means step one to every successful run, go to the bathroom before that run starts. Step one. Fueling up. I got 2 scoops of G1M Sport, which is 40 grams of carbs and 700 milligrams of sodium, entering my body right now. So this is how you know we mean business. It's game time. Like I said, 12 miles today. The whole run is not based off pace. It is based heart rate. So we're gonna wear the heart rate monitor, which syncs to my watch. And the goal is to keep the heart rate between 140 and 150 beats per minute. Not any faster than that. So that's what we're gonna accomplish today. Nice, easy, slow, run. I'll see you when we're done. That was beautiful. That felt just absolutely amazing. Man, 12 miles, 8:15 minute per mile pace in 1 hour, 39 minutes and 3 seconds. And my heart rate, average heart rate was 144, right where I wanted it to be. Ended up finding these trails in the neighborhood next to us, so I hung out there for a little bit. Perfect trails. I felt like I was in like the safari. It was like, it's hard to, it didn't even feel like Texas. It was like, I mean, I'm so jacked up right now. I don't know if you can like, I'm sure you can tell. I don't know if you can relate, but if you're ever running, if you're a runner, and you end up across this trail that you didn't know that was like right next to you, and it's the most beautiful scenery, like the best dirt you're running on. It's like a really good feeling because you know that's always going to be there, or at least hopefully. Great start to a Saturday morning. Pups, come on, come on. Oh, geez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good. There we go. There we go. Yikes. So I wanted to give some context as to why I'm using a heart rate monitor for my runs. See, I'm using the Garmin heart rate monitor, which attaches to my watch, and why my range of heart rate is between 140 to 150 beats per minute, and that's what I'm shooting for my slow, easy aerobic runs. I am working with my coach, and we use the Maffetone method. So essentially with the Maffetone method, you take 180 minus your age. That is your ceiling then. So it's, for me, 180 minus 30, because I'm 30 years old. There's 150. That is then the ceiling, so the top end of what my heart rate should be for my aerobic runs. And you have like a 10 beats per minute variance. So 150 is the highest that I should go for my long, slow, easy runs to stay in an aerobic state. 150 beats per minute. And then 10 beats per minute off of that is 140. So I'm trying to stay between 140 and 150. Give it a shot when you're trying to stay in an aerobic state when you're running. Slow and easy. So for the past 6 years, since I started making YouTube videos, lots of brands have reached out wanting to work together in a collaboration of some sort. And about 98% of the time, I say no. Because I don't use the product, I don't believe in the products, I don't see a use for some of their products. But when a brand reaches out to something I truly believe in, use already, or want to be using, It's a no-brainer. So when Lululemon reached out to me, I was like, this makes complete sense. I love Lulu stuff. So I want to say a massive thanks to Lululemon for sponsoring this video. So let's talk running gear. The shorts that I wore for this morning's 12 miler, I've talked about them many times before. The 3-inch fast and freeze. These are like a maroon color, maroon burgundy, which I haven't had before. I have like the gray and the black, but the fast and free shorts, I absolutely love. If you're a runner, when it gets colder out, I'll run shirtless, I'll run in short shorts, but one thing I have to wear a lot of times is like a beanie to cover my ears and gloves to cover my hands. So I picked up these cold terrain camo running gloves, which, now I've done runs without gloves, your fingers just are freezing. However, if your hands are warm on a run, I feel like I can just go forever. Short shorts, no shirt, gloves, beanie. That's my winter running attire right there. And these shorts right here, these are the 5-inch pace breakers, which I'm actually already wearing 5-inch pace breakers, but these are the blue ones. So we're gonna change right here. Out of the black, into the blue. You guys know my rule. Shorts no longer than 5 inches at all times. Bam. You know, I'm a big fan of anything olive, military green, or camo. So what we're rocking now is we got the Metal Vent t-shirt, the ABC joggers, and I think my favorite of all is the Surge camo warm zip up. Thank you, Lululemon, for sponsoring this video. Steph and I are officially 1 week out. 1 week out from getting married. So I actually have to get my ring resized because it's a little too big. Steph, left hand, right? Does my ring go my left hand? Right here, see, it just slides on a little too easy. So you can get fitted, or I guess adjusted, from the man himself, Calvin. One thing I hate, lint. I have a lint roller at the office, in my bedroom, in the laundry room. I hate linty shirts. All right, Ryan, listen up. Next up, we're gonna weigh your mom's wedding dress.
You wanna weigh it?
Tell me what's going on.
You're not gonna see it, of course, but I don't think you understand. When we travel with it, it's not easy. So I want your reaction when you hold it. Well, let's have you hold it, and then you can guess how much it is, and then we'll see.
I'm gonna say 12 pounds right now.
That's a lot.
Here we are.
There she is.
By Blush Bridal Lounge. All right.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say 4 pounds.
But imagine like wearing that.
It just feels very bottom heavy.
No, Nicholas Bear.
I'm gonna zip it.
No.
Here we go.
Nick, you zip that shit back up. That's bad luck. Oh.
Let's weigh it. All right, starting weight with everything on. 185 pounds.
What? Since when?
That can't be right. 185.4. I mean, I ran 12 miles this morning. All right, ready? Here we go. 193.2, which means it's...
Dang.
It's, what is that, 184?
86, 87, 88,
6, 7, 8.
That's a lot.
Steph's wedding dress is 8 pounds. You try some extensions with me.
All right, be gentle.
Can't wait to wear it on my wedding day. So the past couple days, I've been driving all over the place, and I've been really bad at filling my truck up with like the bare minimum. So we've been only go, go, go. So it's been like stop, put a $5 and stop, put $10 and stop, put $5 and again. But I was due to just fill it up. We're making a little road trip back to the initial stomping grounds of when I first moved to Texas in 2014 and the initial stomping grounds of BPN. So we're gonna go meet up with Preston, Val, George, Kerman. A little road trip about 45 minutes away.
The most stressful part has been the logistics because we don't live there. I'm from there, you are not from there. Half the wedding is out of towners and it's just coordinating hotels, and then there's miscommunication about the hotels. People are all over the place, there are shuttles, and then you just throw the big wrench that COVID is, and it's just been pretty logistically difficult, but I think I passed it. Now I'm over the stress. I am. Don't give me that look. I'm in wedding bliss.
The beautiful city of Belton, Texas.
All right, so top 50 barbecue place in the state of Texas, Miller's Barbecue in Belton, Texas. This is the spot we're at right now. They've renewed it. They kind of did a lot of upgrades in here, so super nice. So we're about to get after it.
This is living, huh?
That's right. That's Belton, Texas, baby. This is small town good shit right here.
Pulled pork, sausage, brisket, coleslaw. I don't know what else is on there, but
Grab a bite of that.
I don't even know how you take a bite of that, to be honest.
You gotta figure it out.
You gotta just look at it for a while.
Good?
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
All right, Karen, what we got here?
We have a half a pound of pulled pork, quarter pound of sausage, some mac and cheese. We're gonna blend it all together and just make a massive compilation of everything.
That's what I like to see.
That's right. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
So we're at Miller's Barbecue in Belton, Texas. I'll tell you the story about Belton here in a second. I ended up getting half a pound of brisket, coleslaw, beans, some bread. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a brisket, coleslaw, barbecue sauce sandwich, which is my go-to. These guys got like this monster sandwich of everything. Yo, this is my beans. Jeez.
This feels like Belton.
Go from cold and cloudy to hot and 95.
Hot as balls, yeah. We're still in summer and it's October 11th right now, or
Jeez Louise.
Yep, so middle of October, we're still summer, 95 degrees.
Now, Belton, Texas. Why is Belton, Texas so near and dear to our heart? Well, in 2014, this is where I first lived when I moved from Georgia to Texas to be stationed at Fort Hood. So I rented my first apartment in Belton, Texas, a small town, quaint little small town. It was like a 25-minute drive to Fort Hood. And then I moved to Temple, Texas, which is the town next to Belton, and then Preston moved down, and we lived in this like 1,100 square foot house where we built Bear Performance Nutrition out of. So every time we come back to Belton, it reminds us of the beginning phases of BPN. It's near and dear to our hearts. All right, so tonight I have 40 minutes on the trainer. I'm on Zwift, just doing 40 minutes, focused on one thing. Same thing as this morning, that is heart rate. My goal is to keep heart rate at 130 beats per minute or lower. So, anywhere from 124 beats per minute to 130 beats per minute. With cycling, I'm focused on a few things. One, for this workout, heart rate, which is connected to the chest monitor. Two, cadence. I want to get my cadence around 85. And for power, I'm really not focused on power or watts for this workout, but for cycling, it's like those three things: watts, power, cadence, and your heart rate. So just 40 minutes tonight on Zwift. Workout number 2 for the day complete. Today is Saturday, which means tomorrow is Sunday, obviously, and that is my only off day of endurance training for the week. So tomorrow, I'll be in the gym hitting a strength training session, which I'm super excited for. Today there was no strength training on the program, just endurance training, being that 12-mile run in the morning, and then just 40 minutes on the bike. But I really want to just wrap up this video with two things. Big announcement at the end. One, the importance of lower heart rate training and if you're a runner and you feel like you're burning out too fast or your heart rate's elevating too much during your training session, get a heart rate monitor, monitor your heart rate through a Garmin watch, and stay in that zone, with that Maffetone equation, 180 minus your age being your max heart rate for your aerobic-based runs. That lower heart rate running really makes a big difference. Running slower ultimately helps you run faster in the long run. But the big announcement that I want to make, drum roll please, the big announcement is that I have selected my marathon. Hopefully this marathon will happen. The last couple of marathons that I've signed up for have been canceled, but I've selected my marathon where I will run my sub 3 hour marathon. That is the St. George, Utah Marathon on January 30th. That's where I'm going to run it. That's where I'm going to run sub 3 hours. That's where I'm going to qualify for the Boston Marathon. So, looking forward to accomplishing that goal, that objective, and taking you guys along for the ride. So, we'll see you in the next one.
All right, guys, reporting in. This is our last date night dinner before we get married next Saturday. And I want to share this with you, that I will always support restaurants and always go back to restaurants that serve you chips and salsa for an appetizer. This restaurant in particular gives you a verde avocado salsa. If I owned a restaurant at one point in my life, I would always supply chips and salsa. That's it. Signing off. See you guys later.